Hi everybody. On stage 13, Pedersen and Van Aert rode a massive sprint, with Pedersen coming out on top. Del Toro made it into third, and then there was a group of 15 riders containing the main GC contenders at 5 seconds. Here's the GC going into stage 14, with Bernal and G breaking back into the top 10 and Del Toro slightly extending his lead over Ayuso. In the points competition, it's now even a bit more lonely at the top for Pedersen, and there were no major changes in the climber standings, even though we saw Fortunato having a tough day in the saddle. Which brings us to stage 14, another long and flat one, 195k with less than 1000 meters of elevation gain. The final K is almost completely straight and has a very slightly downhill altimetry, so this should be a fairly straightforward sprint. Here's the betting odds at the time of recording, with Koi as the outright favorite, a logic which is hard to contest. And then here's the riders to watch, in my opinion. In these sprint stages, the names are becoming quite straightforward, so I'll just be calling names here to have a quick comparison between them afterwards. Manier at Soudal Quickstep, Turner at the Grenadiers, Pedersen at Little Trek, and Olaf Kooi at Visma Lease Bike. Govekar at Bahrain Victorious, Kanter at Astana, Lonardi at Polti, and Alar at Movistar. Van Ude at Picnic PostNL, Mozzato at Arkea, Zeilaert at Tudor, and Fretin at Cofidis. Moschetti at Q36.5, Groves at Alpecin de Koning, Thijssen at Intermarché, and Sam Bennett at Decathlon AG2R. As you can see here, Kooi, Magnier, and Groves made it into the top 10 in all three proper sprint occasions we've had so far in this Giro, while Fretin, Kanter, Pedersen, Turner, and Van Ude have all been putting in solid results. So in terms of stars for this stage, Kooi, Groves, and Van Ude get 4 stars. I have no 3-star riders for this stage. Magnier, Fretin, and Pedersen each get 2 stars, and Moschetti, Bennett, Kanter, and Turner each get 1 star. And in terms of the podium prediction, I'm going to agree with the bookies on this one, and I'm calling Kooi for the win ahead of Van Ude and Groves. Enjoy the stage and see you tomorrow for my stage 15 preview.